tomorrow we'll be documenting our AI trading journey. We are up $26.73 off $100. So actually, I was down to about 60 or $50, right? Um, yeah, I started with 100. I was up to 127, and then started to eat away at it as it came down. It was just wasn't taking profit when it was supposed to. It didn't capture the profit when it was supposed to. So we kind of created some things into some trailing stop profit. So currently we are detecting to see if it actually captured the profit. So it didn't detect it because it was based on the actual current moving price of Bitcoin at 2%. But I was like, hey, we need to actually check the how it moves in the P&L, because on high leverage we can grab 15-14% quickly, not wait for the actual Bitcoin movement price to be 2%, because it doesn't probably won't reach that. So we're looking at tinier moves, less than 2%, where you can capture big profits with leverage. So we have to take the profit, and so it didn't take that. So I asked it to go ahead and trail it based on current P&L, and it is now writing the code to take that. So I'm gonna have it continue. I'm gonna keep the code. It is also gonna detect how it trails in the rate of that movement, so that we don't trail too tightly, and it'll be dynamic. So if it moves fast, we'll trail a little faster. If it moves slower, we'll trail a little slower. That way it can adjust accordingly to how the market moves. I know that the market moves in different rates. It changes all the time. It goes up quick, it goes down quick, and you can't lock anything down, or you cannot set rule based thing, because there's so many rules, and I've done it where every time I learn something, I keep creating a new rule, and over time it overcomes that rule, and then you get screwed, and you have to make a new rule for that, and then and then that rule might contradict with another rule, and it's this constant rule making where it's like, hey, we need an AI to decide and learn constantly, and not me be the AI, right? So this is kind of where we're at right now. Okay, so if we can double our balance of $100 to $200, I think it's ready. That's my ultimate test right now. But the fact that it can recover more than 30% of what I've lost already, and right now it's not taking a profit, I could manually take it. Or I can just look at it and manually take it, but I don't want to do that. I want the bot to take it. Okay, so I need to have the bot be the one to learn and grow, because even though it's $26, just add a zero to that. $260 would make anyone's day. That's a full day's worth of work. And $89, what? That added zero to that. I need to start the bot off with $1,000, which is attainable for just about anyone. So just add one zero to that, and how life changing that could be. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna progress and kind of have you walk this journey with me. It's not gonna be any fancy edited video. It could be boring, but if you want to follow what I do, I'm not a video editor. I don't make the best YouTube videos, but this is my best way to document it without getting to the grind of editing videos, which is not my forte. It's not what I'm passionate about. So I'm sorry if you're the kind of person that needs quick frame changes and clips and whatnot, but a lot of this stuff is boring. This is what I do for hours on end, and it's entertaining to me, and time flies. It could be for you, just watching me how I develop this thing. If you're interested in developing your own bot, how I reason with things, how I get stuck on certain things, how I solve these problems. So right now it's getting stuck in a Python environment. So let's go ahead and fix that. Notice changing Python environment. It's stuck, but it's already in the right environment. So yeah, it has been struggling with this. For some reason, the console won't let it change it, and so I'll have to manually get to the right environment for it sometimes and activate it on Conda. So I'll just go ahead and just let it know, and something like, oh, we weren't really stuck, we were still thinking, kind of thing. All right, so we'll let it think a little bit. We'll kind of think and wonder. All right, let's see what it says. Yes, Python code environment selected looks stuck, but your terminals are already You're operationally on task explicitly call Python. What usually stuck is okay. So it says it's trying to run it, so I'll go ahead and run it. If you want to tell whether you mean VS Code, okay. Uh, okay. Is live runner.py ready to be restarted? I'll do it manually and have you recheck. Trailing. Trailing stops. Sometimes, I mean, so far, ChatGPT 5.2 has been pretty good. It has a lot of context, and the fact that it's integrated into VS Code, it can see all the files in here. It can look into it. It can check it and get context if it's loses memory or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart this now, and it was trying to rerun it for me, and it got stuck. So this is where it was running. Let's go ahead and close this out. It created a command file for me to kick it off quickly, and I'll show you that. Where's my? Oh, where is this? And let me go to my file here. It's under my. This is the folder and live runner. So I'll go ahead and run that. Restart everything and see what it says. All right, so it kind of brings up everything, and now the take profit tune is right there. Restart it. All right, good. And let's see if it actually locks in that profit. So we'll push this aside for now. Okay, I'll restart it. Check if take trailing was activated and trailing. Alright, so let's still go ahead and I'll kind of minimize this in here, see if it's gonna be taking profit or doing something different here. I am going to scan the latest live runner logs. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times, you think it's doing one thing. It's just kind of like having a worker. Hey, I thought I communicated you to do this, and then he's like, yeah, I did it, but did you communicate to it right? He's like, oh, I thought you wanted it this way instead of this way, and you have to check the work. It's like, no, you did it wrong. I meant it to do it this way, and yes. So training profit is activated, but is currently running in price basis, not P&L basis. Okay, we'll fix that, right? Evidence from the restart run. So it's running in price basis still. So it's still running based on price of Bitcoin, not my P&L. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get that. Log 3 shows enabled, and it's price basis. So we need to overwrite this file and make sure that it's based on P&L basis. Okay, so let's see what it's gonna do here. Sometimes it kind of takes a little time to ramp back up or whatnot, but we'll see. We're still $24 in. It was up to $29 at one point. It retraced a little bit. That's okay. Your override file is, and it got stuck. So this kind of, I don't know, might have to stop it. Maybe we'll give it some time. Maybe it'll trigger. Maybe it'll kick back and start thinking again. Alright, so let me go ahead and restart this again. Looks like, oh, there you go. It went back. Okay, so just kind of give some time to restart things. It says, no, okay, so evidence for restart, basis price, override file. So this needs to change the override file. I don't see any trail fire. Okay. So we'll let it think. I don't know if just the servers over there is a little slow, but it looks like it's progressing. Alright, there it goes. I don't see any trail. What to do now? No restart needed. We're gonna basically update it, and it'll do a hot swap, and then it's gonna check again. So that's good. We have an environment overrides that will hot swap the variables and changes, so that if it gets tuned, it'll pick up the new environment variables and then continue with it. So we don't have to restart things when things change. It just kind of switches gears, railroad tracks, and continues running without having to do that. So it looks like we have a trailing profit of 6 basis points or 6%. So I guess that's what it decided to do. And so we are up 15%. So we'll at least take half of that profit if it does activate. And that means we'll be able to take home or lock in about 12 bucks. Now remember, add a zero to that, 12 bucks could be $120. Okay. Just add an extra zero to that, and then if it goes up to 40, then we'll lock in 200, whatnot. Maybe it'll tighten it up as it might change those basis points to be something tighter over time. If things start to slow down, then it'll start to, uh, it'll auto adjust the basis point, hopefully, or trail it, and it's going to trail it by 2%. So if it retraces 2% from 6, so I guess I can take it up 4%. But it gets armed at 6%. Okay, that's fine, and then it trails at 2%. Take leverage fallback 10%. Okay, I might have to what to do now. No restart needed, and add these lines. Rise M. Okay. Alright, so it's enabling that. I don't know. It hasn't modified my environment file yet. It's because I haven't seen anything to approve in the code when it does modify. Alright, we're back up to $27, 15%. It's just been kind of up and down a little bit here. Trail rate, take rate, 80%. Optional adaptive trailing based on P&L speed. Okay, I like that there's a trail rate, and that trail rate can change so that we don't, trail it too tightly and get wicked out before it takes off on you on a bigger move. So that'll be dynamic, adjustable. It'll kind of track that rate and then adjust that rate accordingly. Basis point per second. Yeah, the velocity of the reference basis point per second. Okay, cool. So 25 basis points. So it moves a 1/4% per second, I guess. I don't know. That sounds kind of fast. Maybe per minute might be more reasonable. But I don't know what the VRF is. Maybe there's a little factor there. So after it comes with this, I'll ask it to explain what these are, and then I can have a better reasoning of what it's doing. Within 5 seconds, you see. Yep. So let's see if it triggers as a P&L. It should hot swap over here. So I should see something regarding to the trailing stop if it's activated, and if it's activated as take profit status here. Overrides applied. Let's see. 5 seconds. Well, it might take a little longer than that. Okay. I don't see it yet. Maybe it has to go through a whole cycle here. Maybe I missed it because it's going so fast. Alright, let's see what's going on here. No chat response. Okay, go explain the knobs such as VRF, points per. How does that work? Go ahead and update my file so that it's hot swappable. So there it is. It's kind of take a quick look at it and see that it is adding this block of code here. So that's my P&L, my trailing. I'm going to keep that. And then we might need to restart because it edited the live runner profile. It's a reference speed, the profit change used to scale how aggressive the trailing drawdown threshold should be. Here's exactly how the rate adaptive trailing works. Basis you selected, price, and it's trailing based on the P&L. Good. Versus computes, and it's gonna explain all that. So now, hopefully it hot swaps, but I might have to restart it because as soon as it updates the live runner file, that means it changed something in the code here. These are just updates to the log, so I won't see it unless I restart it so that I can see this here. So once that does it, I might have to restart this then. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that since I think it's done. It's just explaining things, so I'll go ahead and restart this. Okay, it's gonna restart and let it do its thing, load up, and we'll see if it pops up, and then we'll have it scan the logs again. Go ahead and rescan the logs to see if can you take profit is activated and armed. Bam. Okay, it's still doing its thing, so I won't send it another message. So then it estimates the velocity of basis point per second. Okay. Then it scales and trails the threshold. Okay, well, we'll test it with basis point per second, but if it keeps getting wicked out too early, I might suggest like a basis point per minute or something like that, or you know. Let me just consider it as a discussion. I think BPS per might be too fast, or it could be a bigger basis point per second, or would might be better. What's the current? I guess I can see what it is on the environment and variables. I have to ask dumb questions or silly questions. Let's look at my overrides. BPS per second is set at 60. So 0.6% per second. That's how fast it's moving. I guess up and down, maybe. I don't know. So it's moving about half a basis point per second. Okay. Guess we can test and watch what happens and update later. Okay, so it's gonna be alright. So what means profit? Alright, so this is everything that the logs this new knobs that is created. It estimates the velocity of basis points per second of the move. And then it scales back the trailing threshold, factor, clamp, raw factor, rate, minimum factor, and then the trailing basis point factor. And fires the drawdown basis point and drawdown is affecting what it means in practice. If profits excelling upward, positive grows, trailing becomes looser, lets winners run. Alright? If profits decelling or reversing in negative, it shrinks. Trailing tightens, grabs profit sooner. Argument starting values would just put in overrides, 25. That's a 1x speed. How strong? Okay, it's reasonable now that the way they explained it. I'll just suggest this, see what it thinks, and then I'll go ahead and let it rescan. When it updated your hot, well, great, thank you. I talked to it like a real person. Please and thank you. All right. And then it added. What else did it add? Okay, maybe I can make this bigger so it's a little easier to see. Maximize second bar size. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Uh, I think I just gotta be patient here. A lot of times I'm like, oh, it takes forever, but it has so much context that it needs to consider. I think, and also maybe server's a little slow. It's bogged down a little bit. All right, we're still good. We're still up 25 bucks. Come on, come on, trigger, trigger. Let me see. Let me check the updates here. If it triggered any take profit. Sizing. I don't see it. No, usually it's around here. No restart needed. Leverage signals. I sure don't see it. I should see some kind of a TP something here instead of HB is the heartbeat. Get in position. Sizing neutral. Usually it's around there, I think, but. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the chat GPT where you ask it too many things and it just gets bogged down. You have to start a new chat. That's just kind of starting to feel like I might need to start a new chat. A chat window. So it's hot swappable, no restart needed. Within 5 seconds, I see it overrides reload. I don't see it overrides reload. And then, yeah, I don't see it. Alright, so let me go ahead and have it scan it for me because I don't see it. Maybe I need to restart it. $30. We're up 30 bucks now. Come on. Let's go to 40. Search for regex results. I'm going to read your profiles. Confirm if is active, whether the position should be considered armed under configurable thresholds. Huh? It's enabled. Okay. Activate and hot swap correctly. Great. Okay, I found it. Tuner reload is also confirmed. Sweet. We are. See if it enabled piano mode. Great. So okay, it showed in the when you initialize it. So it's like on line 43. So very up there. Rate adaptive is on. Okay, so now we need to make sure that it's actually trailing it, and I don't know if it updates how it's trailing and what it's if it's taking profit or not. Your current over basis P&L and your current overrides file matches that. I'll probably want to ask it to update as a heartbeat what is locked down, like how much profit is locked, or P&L or whatever it is. So I can see that once it dropped back, it should take it. If it doesn't, I'll be back to yell at it or something. If it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. All right. You update the logs as a heartbeat of how much it's trailing, and and no, that is locked to take profit, and so I can monitor the price if it returns and retraces. I know it's supposed to take profit if the price crosses that threshold. There's no explicit arm true log line yet. I don't see any take profit or entries in portion. We scan, okay, so it hasn't fired. Based on your position snapshot, the log short entry price around 8746. The move is roughly 106 price point, which is above, and it should have fired but didn't fire. So that way we can make sure it is working like it's supposed to work. Okay, so let me restart it again. Restart when you tell me it's ready to restart to update the logs. Yes, all right. Math uses per second because the loop updates roughly once per second. Okay, bye. With the same as scaled by 60 seconds. Okay. Would be the same thing scaled by 60. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's move on. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, I changed it, yeah. Someone keeps logging into my Microsoft account, so I keep changing the password, but then they keep like somehow getting it, and so I don't know if it's just like these kids are trying, or maybe there's something going on, or some kind of, I don't know if I got a Trojan or whatever. Okay. Anyways, all right. So I'm just gonna update my render log, and then we can restart it, so we can find the logs, and that way I can see how it's tracing and tracking. Hi. Oh, yes, we're gonna be working on this thing here. Here, honey, this is my wife hanging out with me.
It's cold.
It's cold. Well, we're also working on some marketing while we're out here.
Why are we videoing?
I'm just journaling my journey with my bot. Let me put this thing here. You could edit things that needs to be edited, honey, and then see if we can add a checkout page to it too, or checkout feature, or is it just a page builder only? Well, I could probably add the checkout thing later, but yeah, just work on the grammar and stuff that we want to communicate.
It's done by
Yeah,
grammar should
yeah,
be okay.
yeah. It should be okay. I think it's stuff that that you can have a personal creative opinion on. Alright, so let's say we're gonna update this code now. It change some stuff. So I'm gonna add this heartbeat showing log rates, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep that, and then I am going to trust that it did it. Restart the log every status every 10 seconds. Keep. Okay, cool. And then I will probably restart it in a little bit and then track it again. Then what's it doing here now? Just take a quick peek. Still tracking log trailing profit doing the same. Resume freeze. No orders are sent. Okay. Just right. Why change from the confirmation? Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna restart it. So let's go ahead and close this window and restart. All right. Okay. And I'll let it know that. Okay. Okay. I just restarted. Please check logs after a few seconds. Yeah. I just wait a little bit and I'll send it when it's ready. Oh, ran into an error. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, fell. Okay, alright. We'll try it again. Sometimes that happens when you have too many people, programs editing the same file. Let's try it again. Oh, I didn't complete it. Okay, now it's good. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Now let's go ahead and do that again. So we can run a check. I don't see it right now, but restart combination. Good. Go ahead. Just do it.
It says that AI is still updating this block and to wait.
Oh really? Oh. Well, that's probably a little. Give it a refresh there.
Okay. And then where did the other ones go that you did? Is that gone here forever?
It replaced it with this.
Oh.
Yeah, because I added a branding to check my page and get the branding, so I changed the name and put that and made it black
But it erased stuff.
and yeah, it did.
But you didn't save the old one. It's gone forever.
No, you can tell it to revert. Can you? I don't like this. Please revert back to the text or something. It's on. It shows enabled. 600 basis point. Good. The new heartbeat is emitting. Yes, is it emitting? I don't see it. Alright. Alright, cool. It's doing what it's supposed to. Alright, let's see what takes profit here, or trail. We're back at $30. I want to see how much profit it's taking. Oh, see? Yeah. Actively apply TP NOS. Not armed yet. Okay, it should be armed because it's met the criteria. Entry. Okay, that usually means you need to fix your bug. You don't have an entry. Yep. Fix it. Yeah, so it's definitely, you need to print all these logs so that it doesn't know if it can't see. So now it found a problem, and now it needs to fix itself. Can't compute profit versus entry in one arm because there's no entry price and open position price, still none. So it needs to be populated. It needs to fix that. So we got a bug that we need to fix. All the while we're still making profit, still going down. We're up to $30.75 now. We'll start seeing. So it needs to be populated. Okay, so once it gonna populate, it should have populated. Converts it behaving correctly. you'll start seeing non-zero move basis point, and if it crosses, okay, I'll be like y is the entry px blank and position open blank. We are in a position with over $25 profit. Is it a bug? Can you confirm? Yes. Tweak the log to include current live position. Go. Alright, so it's going to print the logs. Yeah, we need to review it. Print the logs, know its current position so that it can confirm and know its price. Alright, cool. Alright, it's still not triggering yet because it doesn't have its entry price. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so add some updates to the code. Let's take a look at it. Alright, it's doing some math. Get position entry from the account. Okay, cool. Keep it.
Man. What is this?
You want to modify that?
I do. I'm trying to, but it's being a butt.
It's being a butt. Okay. You click on that low.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I want this word right here.
Where?
I want to
Oh, okay.
edit this word right
Yeah.
here, width, because, or metal, because that's not
Okay.
an option.
Yeah.
And then I go over here, and I hit the little button,
Yeah, and then you
and then I come over here, and I select it.
click on that. Okay.
Select your color.
Try that. Oh, that's rename. Okay, cancel.
So I did it up here. This one, I changed this one. Tungsten
Change.
carbide with black or silver finish.
Mhm.
Only use fine foundations because it was like aerospace titanium to gold, and we don't have those.
Mhm.
So here I have custom crafted to your specification. It says choose your metal, but we don't have that option. You have to choose your style or your color, not your metal.
Mhm.
So I need to change that to color. Dude.
Okay, so we're in. Double click.
Choose your color. Your band color. Width and your
Okay. Oh, okay. Making more changes. Let's see what those changes are. All right. There's that. Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to know everything. I just need to know that the if it doesn't print the logs correctly, then it's wrong, and it's gonna fix it. All right.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Gets position entry from account V3. Okay, cool.
What happened? Control Z. Oh. Okay, good. Fixed it.
Okay. Okay, great. All right. I think it's ready to restart. Just give me a summary now. What it's doing.
Can I add how it works?
Like run and restart before losing 5 points. Updated. Okay, cool. Alright, let's just give me a summary what it did. So let's go ahead and restart. Close that and restart. Okay. Hopefully, alright, looks good. Alright, next step restart runner. Okay, cool. Okay, I restarted. These are logs. And verify. Trying to take profit. See if I can see it. Take profit, trailing take profit. Check, okay. I think there's something there. I just the heartbeat is like all this stuff. Well, I don't know. I don't see it. Let's see if it sees it. Okay, I restarted. Yeah, I don't see the take profit status. So something is up still. It's gonna fix it. We have to reiterate a few more times. Ow, my shoulder. Ooh. Ah.
Polish.
Ooh, my leg.
Okay, and then this guy.
Double clicks work.
Cursor here. Okay, NMV. Sizing.
All right, let me. Might have to start a new chat here. I don't know. Okay. Please continue. You need to start a new chat window. Response. Like.
Okay. This is still saying. Make it go away. Ah! Why is it called the bespoke band?
I don't know.
And we need to fix this button price. 300. Insured global shipping. Global shipping available.
Well, we're just gonna advertise to U.S. really. So.
So take it off.
Yeah.
You'll have a third thing you can add there.
No.
Complimentary interior engraving, lifetime quality guarantee. You want to include the insurance.
A maintenance program.
Mm-hmm.
When your free trial for $1. When you trial for $1.
Well, they're spending $300 already for your ring.
Oh.
So you want to
But then.
bonus, free included, freebie.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because you're gonna have their design saved, so just re-engrave it and boom.
And the $1 is just to get their credit card to activate, but I think there might be a way to do that. Yeah. So they want a 1 year free trial. I think I can do it. Yeah. I just gotta figure it out.
1 year free warranty.
Uh-huh. Okay, now we start. Okay. Oh, let's make some modifications. Oh, it's deleting all this. Oof. Ouch. Okay, restart CVC freeze during hold. Wow, okay. Okay, applies for a move, but yeah, yeah, I should be armed for this position. Why can't it prove? There are no terminal lines right now because it was actually getting skipped whenever the model for neutral hold in the wrong position. Fixed replied to some traveling. Restart the runner once more. Okay, sure.
Free maintenance program.
Yeah.
That's what you're calling it.
Free maintenance program. Okay, let's rerun. Alright, so it's found the bug. Hopefully it's I've restarted. Please recheck.
1 year free maintenance program. Okay.
Pending of model intent. Okay, cool. Oh, they're running
You need to
again.
add your product visual. How do you do that? Do you do that here or as later?
Either.
This bespoke band, I don't like. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, we just delete it because we don't know what it is.
Okay, well, we need a title. So what do you want it to call? The signature collection fully customized ring? Just say fully customized ring? Or keep the word band?
Or no, whatever. I don't care. Alright, we need to fix this error. Oh, there it goes. It's working. Okay, cool. Just have to unlock itself, I guess. Oh, I see. Take profit trail. Sweet. Yes, right there. Be arm. Boom. Cool. Let's see. Yes. Take profit. Come on. I see it right there. Trail status, P&L, boom, boom, boom. Trail level 1, position short, position size, point 2, pick it out, entry price, move BPS, peak BPS, armed, yes. Trail efficient velocity, point 0.5, locked at 13 basis points. So we're gonna lock it at 13%. If it goes below 13%, we're taking profit. Sweet. Arm after you restart, interpretation, yes, yes, yes. You all pass the arm threshold. The firearm retrace level is yes. Price bounces up to 88907. So the price goes back to 88907. We will take profit. 88907. Where does it say that? Price move peak. All right. ARM price 88907. Oh, I guess it increased. Sweet. 88907. Now 7879. Okay, cool. We're taking profit, honey. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna.
Decided to or not?
Well, it's trailing it now. So if it says if it goes back to 88907, it'll take profit. So it's trailing it. If it goes up to 25, whatever, and it drops below too fast, we're take profit. So it's locked down. It's working. Hopefully, we'll see. We're gonna confirm it later when it actually does. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. I'll go ahead and push an update to. What is this? I don't know what that is. Yeah, whatever. Guess. I don't know. It might be a thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix trailing, take profit, confirm, activate it. Alright, cool. So we're gonna revision control this, and push it to origin. Alright, so we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Subscribe to follow the new status. We have a vault here if you want to invest in this and follow along. You could lose everything, or it can make quite a bit. 15% in a day is no joke. Done consistently in 10 days could double. If we can double this to 200, then I'm gonna go to live production and throw another 1,000 in there, and that should make life kind of cushy. So we'll see. Alright, I'll put the link of my vault here. The vault is, if you go under vault on Apex Omni, under vaults, you look for BTC AI Treebot Secrets. That's my vault right there. And then I'll put this vault info. You can see that it's doing great, up to 24%. And it wasn't taking profit, even though I could have taken 40 bucks right here. I didn't know how to take it. Ended up losing, and now we're kind of recovering back up to 1%. So we'll kind of break even once I recover another $5 to $10, and hopefully we continue to climb and double this return. Alrighty, and I will put my affiliate link for this so that you can save 5% in trading fees, and go from there. Thanks for watching.